Hey everyone, Scott Moore from Galaxy Comics in Saginaw, Michigan with another CGC video. Tonight we have two big boxes, and two little boxes, which is the good stuff. This first box should be all modern, pre-screen, 9.8, mostly Star Wars for my buddy Josh, who one day I'm going to talk him into letting me make a video of his collection, because I talk about it every single time that I get some of this stuff in, and the collection is still amazing. It's all the Star Wars action figure variants, 9.8 graded. His John Tyler Christopher exclusives that he got from the John Tyler Christopher's website are signature series 9.8s. And I think he's up over, I'm pretty sure over 100 books now. It's an awesome collection. I love the action figure variants, obviously. And who doesn't like modern 9.8s, right? So, I'm going to knock this one out. This was a pre-screen, so unfortunately, we did not hit 100%. Let's see what we did hit here. 2, 4, 6, 8... 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. 22 out of 25. So, 88% or whatever. And looking at it, it's my stuff. My stuff that got denied. I'll show you the one first. I sent in a couple of these, and I only see one in there. It's The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. That glare is going to be crazy. This was the die cut cover, which I think was kind of cool. But got one of those 9.8. I sent in a couple of those in one of the regular covers, and it looks like that's probably what's in there. I'm just going to knock out some of these just to kind of show you for an example. Sure, you're all tired of seeing the action figure variants. R2-D2, you know, there's Star Wars 61. Let me put this away before I scratch it. It's not all Josh's stuff. It's just a lot of Josh's stuff. Alright, not even a lot of Josh's stuff. Some of Josh's stuff. There's the Star Wars TIE Fighter figure, I don't know, ship variant. 68, ATST driver. Just a few here. 67 Tebow. 66 Han Trenchcoat. 65 A-Wing Pilot. 64 Princess Leia Boosh. 63 Flight 2 Skiff Guard, which means looks like we missed 62. I got the TIE Fighter and 61 through 68, missing 62, so that's going to be the third book that's in there, I predict. I just have to send in more. And then there's a few of these. The Yoda. This was exclusive off the John Tyler Christopher website. So I have a few of those. Usually I order half a dozen or so. So I mean, it's just more Yodas. I sent in a few more of these. I've sent these in before. The Wonder World exclusive. This is Star Wars number 64. Maybe I didn't send those in. I sent in similar books to that. This is his newest one, I believe, with the Cantina aliens. So that may be the first time I sent those in, but I sent in the droids one and the bounty hunters one and whatever. And then the rest is just more Yodas. So that's that box. That's basically what's in there. There's just a couple more Wonderworld books, a couple more Yodas. So we had a rare miss on a Star Wars action figure variant. We don't miss those very often. I pull them the best copy of the ones that I get in every month when they come in. So I'm just looking here and I'll show you. Before we get to the fun stuff, this was the opening act. Cuts. Slice the covers off the books or something. So these were the rejected ones. Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, die cut cover, regular cover, and Nikto, Star Wars 62. So, just what I thought. Alright, let me move this big old box. This big old box back. This is not a pre-screen. This box is the last box of the books that I sent in back in May, so a couple months ago. This is a value tier, which at the time was like 72-day turnaround, and currently value tier is like 102-day turnaround. And I just did the math on this. I got this box a couple days ago. I think it was 139 or 140 days it's been sitting at CGC. Well, from when CGC got it until I got it back. So something like 84 business days, something like that. So anyway, kind of a long ass time. So that's why the next batch of value that I sent in, which I sent in back in August, I fast tracked it. Paid the extra $10 a book, and those have already been graded and are on the way back. So that was, it's like 102 days regular and like 35 days fast track. So I guess CGC gets more money from me, because if I were to send in a value tier right now, we wouldn't see it by the end of the year. It would be next year. So let's see. I know there's some decent stuff in here. It's kind of some cheaper silver and some Bronze Age stuff. Should be. Like I said, I put these books, and they were pressed and stuff too. I put these in the mail like in April, and we just got them back this week. So there'll be some fun books in here, like Avengers 57, First Silver Age Vision, 4.5. I know there's some. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Let's see, some random Spider-Man. I know they're in here. Okay, so here's a Spider-Man 129, First Punisher, 3.5. Not fantastic, but it's a First Punisher. So who doesn't want one of those? This book recently got super hot. Amazing 101, 5.0. Nice mid-grade. First Morbius. I'm reasonably sure I need to send in the Michalke copy of that, which will come back really nice. I know there's some more Amazings in here. Amazing Spider-Man number 20. First Scorpion, 4.5. It's like a very good plus. Amazing Spider-Man number 21, 3.5. This is customer stuff. That's alright. I know they'll be glad to get them back. Like I said, we've only been waiting for them for months. Multiple months. Amazing Spider-Man number 39. First John Romita Spider-Man art on title. What's a cool Green Goblin book. 6.0. A nice fine copy. Amazing Spider-Man 26. First appearance of Patch and the Crime Master. 4.5. So some nice Silver Age Spider-Man. Nothing like super great, but here's first shocker. Spider-Man 46 in very good condition. 4.0. And here's another one. I believe it was the same guy. 5.0 for shocker. Oh, weird. Oh. Maybe we... Jeez, I don't know. Maybe we knew that. I don't know. Another unusual book. X-Men number 16. 5.0. Third appearance of the Sentinels. X-Men number 6. This book probably... maybe has gone up a little bit with the new Hickman, the House of X, Powers of 10. Amazing X-Men. Some of the best X-Men books that have come out in, like 20 years. The first appearance of Master Mold. X-Men number 15. In 6.0 fine condition. So, I don't know. I haven't checked because I don't have one, but Master Mold was in the story for a second. And also an X-Men 14. That's pretty nice. 7.0 for Sentinels. And fine, very fine. Okay. So next book, Iron Man Submariner number 1. 4.0. This book predated both Iron Man number 1 and Submariner number 1, but wasn't the first appearance by a long shot of either book, of either character. So it's not that expensive of a book. Got a Marvel Spotlight 5, first Ghost Rider, 6.5. Not too shabby. Couple of DC books. Don't get a lot of DC. Almost everything we send in is Marvel, it seems like. But here is a nice Batman 156, 1963, 8.0. Very fine copy of Batman 156. That's really... I don't think it's particularly key, but it's a really nice shape. This one is a key. This one is really a nice book. Detective 359, first Batgirl. It's only a 3.0, good, very good. But the book is, I don't know, a few $1,000s in near mint. A couple more here before I get to the big books. Got Incredible Hulk 180, 7.0. First appearance of Wolverine. Inarguably the first appearance of Wolverine. It is a cameo, one page, last page. But anybody that claims that... people claim that there are people that argue that that's not his first appearance. And clearly it is. It's not his first full appearance. It's not the expensive book. There's another one. Same book, same guy, same grade. Kind of weird. Yeah, 180, first Wolverine. I mean, how can you say it's not? And then this one's weird. We got a green label. Oh, because they qualified it. It's a Hulk 182. So it's a very fine, it's 8.0 qualified because it is missing the value stamp from page 10, does not affect story. And I don't know if we knew that or not sending it in. We'll have to see because that's, it's not my book. And I don't know if they knew that it was missing the value stamp or not. But it is. Okay, so I have these two, last two. Couple of, I don't know why I sent them on separate invoices. I should have sent them together, but there must have been a reason. Maybe one got pressed and one didn't. I don't know. But these are more of the standard tier stuff, the $1,000 stuff. I know what one of them is, and I forget what the other one is. Aha! This is the one I knew. That's pretty sharp. So this is a Daredevil number 1. First appearance of Daredevil, 1964. 2.0, which honestly is a little better than we thought it would get, because the guy that bought this book, he bought it in a collection, and it had a big, I don't know if I can see it there, it had a big triangle missing out of the back, and there was a piece of notebook paper taped. You can see that there's a really old, can I see that? Really old tape, you know, it's probably been pieced on there since the 70s or whatever. There's a big rip in the back. And we didn't want to get a purple label, so we just cut it out. We just cut the piece of paper out. And by definition, a 1.5 can have up to 1/10 of the back cover missing, and that's a pretty good chunk of the back cover. But, hey, 2.0 adds probably a couple $100 to the value of that book. And it has the cool new Daredevil label, Daredevil #1. So that's pretty neat. That's a cool little book. And the last one for now, I guess it's a Hulk 181, but because we got a couple of 180s and a 182 there, I would guess wrong. Now I remember what it is. I remember what it is after I read the invoice. So this is the New Mutants guy, the 25 copies of New Mutants 98, the half a dozen copies of Spider-Man 361, and all that. But here is a Tales to Astonish, number 13, first appearance of Groot. He am Groot. And a 4.5, so a very good plus. That's a nice little book, considering that the staples are blown out. But not a lot of creasing. I mean, it's kind of a sharp, like I said, kind of a sharp book other than the staples. That's why I got a 4. Tough book in my experience. I mean, probably other people might have them, but this is the only one I've ever had in the store, and you know, it's not mine. It's just one that somebody submitted, but it's the only one I've ever seen. That's it for now. There's another box of value tier that has been graded and is on its way, and some other stuff, some moderns and things like that. But I fast-tracked this last box of value because, like I said before, this took 89 business days or something, 140 calendar days to get back. So I fast-tracked this other value tier box, and the turnaround was like 35 days. So we should have that next week, and then maybe some other stuff, and then we'll do another video then. So thanks for watching.